Yeah, I mean, game number one is so important. Starting things off on the Crystal Oasis, this game decides the pace of this entire set.
Exactly.
All right, and Taurii already starting things off, getting a lot of damage off. Beautiful recognition on the DI. Great stuff with the sour aerial options and good jab checks to start things off.
Yeah,
Now
Tor,
that
Tor. I'm sorry, go on.
Yeah, I mean, now that Taurei's had a turn, it seems like Borb's looking and hungry for a turn of his own, though.
Yes. Taurii being a extremely good practitioner of cloud placement, which can easily lead to a lot of combos from him and getting lots of percentage. As you can see right now, as Borb is currently nearing 130% right now, but a brilliant jab check treating into a neutral special, not neutral special, side special to get that tongue and getting percentage. Unfortunately, not going to capitalize too much off of it, as he leads to the first stock in the first minute.
Yeah, I mean, Bear at disadvantage going to be taking stock number one of the game, but down tilt up strong from Borb, going to take the immediate reply.
Oh, that would have been amazing if he managed to get that forward air. That would have put Taurii in a really bad spot because he could follow up with pretty much anything he wanted to at that point. Like a down air into a forward air, a tongue if he's trying to retreat off to the side. Like, Borb has a lot of options off the side of the stage, and it's scary when he puts you there because he can hit you with pretty much a lot of options and he won't be in any real danger for doing that. Oh, but a brilliant option from Taurii to stuff out Borb's recovery.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Taurei's just ready and waiting to react to these options. Not looking to do anything too preemptive, just looking to take things nice and slow, understanding, hey, I don't need to do anything that my opponent is looking for because I just need to wait for Borb to run at me.
That's another aspect of Tauri's ability to play. He is extremely patient and would just sit there waiting for you to do something bad, and as a result, taking the stock easily because of it.
Yeah, I mean, that is going to be 3 aerials for 3 stocks as Taurii going to be taking game number 1. And as we were saying, game number 1 is so important in a best of 5, especially against someone who you played against before. And this time around, Spirit Tree is the weapon of choice for Borb.
I remember back when I started playing the qualifiers last season, both of these guys tended to be my bracket demon. And seeing them still here participating in these tournaments is a very nice damn, I lost my track of thought for a second there.
Yeah.
But no,
I mean,
nice to see them
I totally
here
feel
regardless.
Yeah, I mean, always great to see old names. Borb gonna be taking the lead early on this time around. Start things off really well, but Taurii, an immediate response, doesn't even need to lose a stock for it. Just looking to set things up, looking to control the pace, looking to react to any option that Borb can throw out, but down tilt up strong. Just too consistent to be reacting to that.
Oh, brilliant tongue there, getting some easy percentage to take the lead for this next stock. Oh, but Tauri's answering back with some pretty good aerials and tilts.
Yeah, I mean, another...
These parry checks are incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great jab check.
That, and then to retreat into a tongue is a mark of a player who understands the weaknesses and strengths of Rano and capitalizes on all of them perfectly.
Can we just talk about Orb's tongues real quick? That's 4 tongues and 4 lands. Like, that is absolutely insane. Just has Tauri's number, just knows exactly what it is that Taurii wants to go for. And right now, just spacing around all of Tauri's options, looking for another tongue. Tongue number 5, not gonna connect, but this is giving me shades of some old players and some forbidden tech that has not been touched on in a long time.
Yeah. That's the thing. All he's doing is punishing Tauri's patience, because Taurii is just trying to recognize and trying to set up situations where he's at an advantage. But Borb, understanding that same mindset, is conditioning him into like playing into bad options and getting those easy tongues as a result.
Yeah, but right now, Taurii just slowly bringing things back as Borb just looking for an up strong. Nothing's fancy, just a Dacus, an up strong, something that will be able to net the full stock. But Taurii just right now looking for a return, but the 4 strong from Borb gonna take the game.
Sometimes those wildcard options are just going to take stocks.
Yeah, I mean, it's so difficult to really be keeping mindful of every one of your opponent's options. But Borb, with 4 tongues, gonna be able to take the lead, take not just the lead, but take the momentum all the way back. Game number 1, super important. Game number 2 is where sets are decided. And game number 3 is where you figure out who's going to be the one playing from a true deficit, who's going to be the one with the back against the wall. And Taurii bringing us to Diamond Grove, a stage where anyone could touch the sky, to touch those blast zones, could touch defeat so quickly.
A brilliant skin for Armada too.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, all the new stage skins have been a joy and a half. I mean, I love them so much.
Okay, already we're seeing Borb taking an initial lead with like 70% already on him in the first minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like Tauri's being able to move how he wants, but we're just getting that percent in, just hit after hit after hit, and with a single tongue going to take the stock lead.
Exactly, showcasing how he's punishing
oh my god,
patience and getting an early percentage back to almost 70% there.
Yeah, and Borb with 2 tongues gonna be able to put Taurii in a really rough position. Already took stock number 1, but not gonna be able to take stock number 2. Whirly Durly to start things off and looking for another Dacus setup, but unfortunately wasn't able to do it.
Taurii understanding that he's trying to look for tongues now, and he's now punishing him with side tilt now. A very good option to punish any rando who's just spamming out tongues.
Yeah, I mean, either way, with 3 tongues landed, you know, Borb, at the very least, has the mental game of Taurii shook, and just needs to figure out a way how to steal out this stock right now. Looking for Dacus, missing and getting the dash attack, though. Another tongue! Oh my god! I cannot believe I didn't see that one coming.
That's a brilliant upstrong in that situation. Again, all it is understanding that Taurii wants to keep a certain distance and doesn't really try to do air dodges in a way to mix up his landings. And as a result, getting easy tongues because of that habit of his.
Yeah, and right now, Borb, honestly, probably looking for another tongue to seal things out. 47% and counting on Taurii. Yet another tongue, you know, flings by, but this time Taurii gonna be able to just space barely around it.
Brilliant use of neutral special to lock him in. Honestly, though, if anything, just a mental reset from Taurii could set this back into his favor again, because all it is that Borb has a read on him right now, and he's punishing him ideally for that situational awareness.
Yeah, but
as he takes the 3rd game and is now 2-1 in this set.
Yeah, I mean, Borb unfortunately had an interesting setup out of the tongue. Timed it a little bit off, wasn't able to get the up strong on the non-bubbled Absa, but gonna be able to pick it up with a back air. And Taurii, it's so difficult if you're Taurii right now, because you're getting hit by all these tongues, you're getting more and more frustrated. What do you do to reset? What do you do to mentally reset yourself, to put yourself in a winning position? And Trouble Pond seems to be the stage of choice for Taurii. I'm assuming is a comfort pick.
I'm not entirely sure myself. I don't really see him on the stage too often back when I played against him, but maybe that's changed in the recent months.
Yeah, but beautiful parry to start things off. Borb off stage in a lot of trouble. No air dodge.
He's taking control of it with the early, like, defensive lead. 72 to 21 right now. It's like a reverse situation from the last game we just saw.
Yeah, big nair. Not going to be able to quite convert off of it, but one fair.
Using Taurii's, Abs's floaty jumps in order to get those aerials. And a brilliant up strong catches him in that check roll.
Yeah, you know, Borb caught slacking, caught with the tech roll in, and Taurii, once again, setting up stage control, looking for the ability to react to these options that Borb has been putting out, but this time has adjusted the tempo a little bit, starting to use more preemptive options to stuff out Borb's neutral.
That's what he kind of needs right now, given how strong Borb's neutral domination has been. Just outspacing him, out-optioning him, just everything he's been doing has been taking this... Oh! Absolutely brilliant awareness from Taurii to realize the situation he was in, to wall jump in and get back on stage. Because that would have been a bad stop to leave at that stage. Unfortunately dies to the up strong, but still has a strong 44% lead against Taurii on the stop.
Yeah, I mean, right now, with that double jump side B once again from Taurii, just gonna continue to control as much space as possible, and rough position for Borb to be in. I'm guessing that Borb was trying to set things up so that way he'd be able to, you know, off of the rock.
But I think it may have been an input error of some sort.
Yeah, maybe just wasn't ready to not be able to kick off the rock. But either way, Taurii gonna take that one straight to the bank, able to control not just the pace of this game, looking to wrench the pace of the set out of Borb's hands, in a lot of trouble here.
Really shaking the dominance of that cloud placement, because any cloud he hasn't thrown out yet is a cloud that's ready to be used. That's one of Taurii's best abilities right now, is that he can absolutely control neutral with that cloud, but he needs to be aware that just because he can use that cloud doesn't mean it leaves him wide open.
Yeah, but beautiful no-tech option from Taurii there, meaning that it's not going to lead into the up strong.
Oh, brilliant use of the chain lightning there.
Yeah, Thunderline, great option there. And Taurii has Borb offstage. Borb in a rough position. No tech, no double jump.
Got scared of the cloud and as a result, misinputted.
Yeah, just
Again,
wasn't
it's
ready.
that mental reset that he needed, and now it's 2-2, so anyone who wins this game moves on into the tournament, and the other eliminated from it.
Yeah, and this time around, Borb going to be bringing us to the largest Blast Zone stage available, Neo Fire Capital. Has it only been Neo Fire Capital? I don't think we've seen normal Fire Capital, actually.
No, we have not seen normal Fire Capital, but given how good the stage looks, I don't blame them.
Yeah, I don't blame y'all. This stage looks quite nice. Yeah, but
absolutely setting him up with those neutral specials, hitting with those poison darts, which even if it doesn't do that much damage by itself, it racks up damage thanks to the poison that comes with it. As you can see, Taurii is now at 101% in the first 30 seconds. A very bad position to be in, because that can easily set the mental game throughout the whole match now, as he takes the first stock in the first minute.
Yeah, and Borb with that parry puts himself in a very, very good position, and Taurii right now has only been able to really get these games in a calm, methodical fashion. So actually, you know, just wrestling back this comeback is going to be a difficult task for this Absa.
Another tongue, understanding that Taurii was trying to go for something with the cloud, couldn't quite get out in time, and as a result, gets punished.
Yeah, I mean, Borb had only landed one tongue in the last game, and this time around, starting things off with a tongue on stock number 2 seems to be a good sign. Sour spot from Taurii. Not going to kill just yet.
Interesting option of the up B there.
Alright, and Borb right now is just racking up damage.
Chasing is his best friend here right now, because Taurii is not able to get those cloud placements down like he used to in the last game. And as a result, Borb is looking like he's going to dominate in this one. Oh, but a brilliant Thunderline takes that stock. However, Taurii still has an uphill battle with 108% on his second stock against Borb's fresh stock.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Borb just needs to find some way how to seal out the stock without taking too much chip damage in return. As Taurii just has so much control over the chip, but not control over the ability to survive, as Borb with a big forward strong and be able to bring Taurii to potentially tournament stock.
Yeah, this could be it. And Taurii needs to win an uphill battle now because he needs to not only take one stock away, but also work through another stock. But, oh, this could be it. Oh no!
Right, double jumping away.
Missed input, and it could be anyone's game now because of that.
Yeah, I mean, it was looking so good,
and he overcommitted and died for it.
Yeah, it was looking so good for Borb, and unfortunate SD is Taurii. Another lease at life, another opportunity, another edge guard potentially available, but a good parry from Borb to set things up. Taurii, so much poison stack, so much damage, 100% and counting.
Oh,
what a
brilliant
parry!
A brilliant parry, yes, but the great situation awareness from Taurii to understand he was in a bad spot there. Oh, but unfortunately gets parried and dies from the up strong Dacus.